What's good, YouTube family? We back, you know what I'm saying? It's been a good. Let me see. See when the last time I dropped my other videos, bro. YouTube studio right here on the phone, real quick. I had to check and see last time I dropped it. Alright, let's see. It's been a good minute since I dropped. So here I am now with the, body cam footage of, reacting to some stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, for my viewers that's watching, I just made a complete Facebook gaming page. I just made it tonight, so I'm gonna start probably streaming on there. The days I'm not streaming on TikTok. Um, so yeah, if y'all rock with me, man, just make sure y'all get in there. Whatever, like, comment, subscribe. It's Facebook. Facebook gaming got that, like, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't really gotta do too much besides probably like the page and just being there where I go live, I guess. But we finna get into this video though, man. It's getting late. It's 12:27 my way. I don't usually stay up this late. Ever since school done started, the kids been going to school and whatnot. So we finna get into this little video real quick. I already started watching like the first 5 minutes of it, but I'm gonna rewind it.
Yeah, idea.
No, you can't just walk up on me and ask my ID, bro. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, listen.
I didn't do anything wrong. Leave me alone. So can I finish my car wash? Now my time's running.
You think I just showed up here for no reason?
You know what the fuck you want, bro?
Picture this. An off-duty police officer witnesses a black guy in a Cadillac hand something to a white guy in a pickup truck at a car wash. Highly suspicious, am I right? The off-duty officer.
Nah, gay. It just depends. It all depends on what he handed him. You know what I'm saying? He could have handed him some change. He could have handed him, you know what I'm saying, some dollar bill so he can. Because most of the time, if you don't got change, you got a car wash like that, like the car wash I be going to at my little neighborhood, whatever. Like, not going back. Like, if you don't got the change, they got the dollar bill thingy right there on the wall to where you can get change. You know what I'm saying? So like, he could have been handing him some quarters or something, some extra quarters that might have left over. I don't know. Let's get into this video, man. See what they talking about though.
Saw to his on-duty buddies, who then show up at the car wash and they confront the white guy.
What'd that guy hand you?
Nothing. A cigarette? He handed me a cigarette.
Told his ass a cigarette.
Bro, Cadillac?
Yeah, that worked with him.
Okay, well, the issue I got is there's an off-duty who was watching, all right, man?
Dude, all he handed me was a cigarette.
So you're telling me the off-duty, what he saw was bullshit?
Yes. This one tells me. He handed me a cigarette.
So,
And that's it. That's all I got to say.
He tells the cops to go away, let him
Facts.
finish washing his truck. They're claiming that what this off-duty officer told them that he saw justifies their detaining this guy, searching him, and when he dares assert his constitutional rights, what do? They arrest him, and they completely tear apart his truck, searching for what this off-duty cop, who's not even there, supposedly saw.
Yeah, because he's got something on him. I literally saw him hand it to him.
Oh yeah, another thing I want to put out there, which probably really don't make no sense. I was sick. You know what I'm saying? It's finally fully coming out of me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I might hear me sniffling still a little bit, just cause, bro.
yeah.
Imagine being able to build an app with your...
I hate these ads, bro. Hate it.
No, that's it, man. Like, so you telling me, like, the off-duty sees you, right?
I don't care what the doctor said he saw.
Told his ass. Okay, what he saw?
Does this come back to you?
Huh?
This come back to you?
No.
Who's it come back to?
My girl?
You got idea?
Respect it.
You can't just walk up on me and ask my ID, bro.
I got
didn't do
off-duty.
anything wrong.
Okay, listen.
I didn't do anything wrong. Leave me alone.
At this point in
Sir,
time,
sir, leave me alone.
I have enough PC to talk to you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so get your supervisor out of
I'll do that
Please
in a
do
minute.
that. And so can I finish my car wash? Because now my time's running.
Well, I understand what your time is running, but when I got an off-duty saying that,
I don't care what you said. He's not.
it doesn't matter.
Hey, folks is treating his ass for real, G. He getting treated by a civilian.
No. Dude, no. Get away from me, bro. None of that happened. Fuck,
said, hold on, what you say? He worked with him at Busy
Every
Beaver.
time I got enough PC to talk to you and investigate what I got enough.
I'm talking about the guy. Dude, no. Get away from me, bro. None of that happened. What? Did you go ask him? Ask him what he
I
did.
was on the phone with him.
No, I'm talking about the guy, bro. I worked with him at Busy Beaver.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, I understand all that, man. But you're
Because I work with him at Busy Beaver. So we'll see how this escalates, bro. Because they obviously they know each other. They work together at Busy Beaver. So let's see where it's going to go on bro.
So I'm not harassing you. At this point in time, I got enough PC to talk to you and investigate what I got. I got enough to talk to you, get your information. And we go. Yeah, we do.
No, you don't do it because I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, we'll get to that here in a minute.
Did you go talk to the guy or no? No. He gave me a bag.
So he's not wanting to cooperate, give me this information, but I got no duty, so he's seen substantial stuff being handed to him. He got a black camera. He said, "Oh, it wasn't a cigarette." So I'll do this stuff.
Dude walked up like he about to be on some straight,
But he doesn't want. You don't give me
some straight bull.
Please, leave me alone. I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, whoa, dude, don't touch me, bro.
Listen,
No, hold on. You
I
don't
did.
touch me, man.
I want. I've already told you.
No, for what?
I've already explained to you.
No, you're not getting any information from me because I did nothing wrong. No, leave me alone, dude.
Listen,
No,
He finna freak out.
go ask that guy.
I'm gonna talk to you.
No, you're gonna
I'm
leave me
talking
alone.
to you because I got enough PC. I've already talked it off duty. I want you. I want your information before we leave.
For what?
I've already told you for what.
What does that have to do with the fact that that guy handed me a cigarette?
It does not. It's not what he saw. He's plain as day what he saw.
Bro,
So,
a cigarette, man. Hey, this guy.
then there shouldn't be a problem here.
There isn't one. Okay. You're the one that's about to come up and violate my rights.
Not violating.
Yes,
your
you
rights.
are.
I got the ID.
Yo, buddy ass is tweaking, boy. He is tripping out on them, bro. At this point, bro, you might as well just, you feel me? You might as well just let them search you. Let them do what they gotta do. You ain't got nothing to hide. You said bro handed you a cigarette. I mean, in a way, bro, you being kind of cocky, bro. You know what I'm saying? But finna get back into it and see what they talking about.
I'm not gonna let you. Please let me finish my car wash. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm gonna call my sergeant.
Yeah, please do, bro. Please do. You're violating my customers.
Well, it's not violating nothing, dude.
Bro said, I'm gonna call my sergeant. Bro came out the blue and said, I'm gonna call my sergeant. He said, yeah, please do.
Tackleberry now shows up and they start to surround this guy. The Fourth Amendment is clearly implicated at this time. Any reasonable person under the circumstances would feel like they are not free to leave now. For that to be justified under the Fourth Amendment, it would have to satisfy the test for what's called a Terry stop, or an investigative detention, basically. Sort of like a traffic stop, but it's not because you're at a car wash.
Right.
You're on foot. For a Terry stop to be lawful, a police officer needs reasonable suspicion. In other words, the officer needs specific, objective facts, not just a hunch, indicating that there has been a crime or some sort of violation of law. The officer performing this stop must be able to clearly explain
Oh, snap. My bad.
observable evidence that justifies the stop. No hunches are allowed. Is this that this could be drugs? To look
All right, get to the point,
at
bro.
the black guy. Normal legal.
I'm thinking just a regular video.
I seen him over there and walked up to my car. I asked him what he was doing. He said washing his car.
What's your first name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie? Like R-O-N-N-I-E? I-E?
R-O-N-N-I-E. Is there a reason why I'm giving you my name?
Well, so earlier.
Did he say something?
No, well, we're not quite there yet, all right?
Okay.
So what's your date of birth? You don't got nothing on you?
No.
What's your date of birth?
I literally stay right here.
Here's the issue where we're at, right?
Okay.
Did you hand him anything?
Oh, no. I pulled up, gave him 5. He told me he worked yesterday. Because I called in yesterday. My grandma passed away.
Yeah.
So I was in Detroit at a party. But when I pulled in, he noticed me, actually.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows the Cadillac. So when I pulled in, hey, right here. Pulled up, boom, gave him can't give me shit.
You didn't hand him anything?
Give him shit.
Hey, bro, being real though. I ain't gonna lie, bro, being real. He said I ain't hear him shit. I ain't hear him shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got an off-duty cop at a car wash gang. Just think about it, gang. You got a off-duty cop at a car wash where there's a black dude and a white dude right beside each other, and the cop probably thinking he probably don't even know that they even know each other. He probably thinking like, oh, this looks suspicious. It's a black dude in this Cadillac, white dude over here with the red pickup truck. They give each other a dap like this, you know what I'm saying, or high five. He said he gave him a five, so five probably would be like this, or just shake their hand, whatever. Y'all know the scenario, but the off-duty cop swear he seen dude get dude next to him that he worked with a bag full of white stuff in a plastic bag. That's all it's over. Bro right here, Rodney, talking about something. I ain't give him shit. You know, I know him from work. You know what I'm saying? He broke the whole situation down so far. Like, we know each other from work. I wasn't there yesterday. My grandma had passed, and I asked him about going in and whatever and stuff like that. Woo wop and bam. You know what I'm saying? So we finna keep seeing what they talking about.
I pull right here, got the wash, and I send y'all.
And then another thing I want to put out, bro. Y'all might see me wearing a lot of black tees a lot. Like I said, bro, it's 12:38 now, gang. I just took a shower at 11:30. Literally just took a shower at 11:30. So I just put black tee on, some shorts to sleep in. You know what I'm saying? My socks, my slides, my hat, headphones, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be all decked out just to do reaction videos looking all fresh. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
We don't have a dog in him.
So I literally just called my boss. Did you call my boss? I said, hey,
Well, that's where we're at right now, okay? So that's why I'm over here talking to you.
yeah, oh, I understand.
And I got my job here to figure out
But
what's
yeah,
going on.
I only knew him for like about a month. He just started working with us. I went to visit him.
But that did not satisfy these cops. They weren't going to take no for an answer. The officer claims that he has PC. What he's referring to is probable cause. Like when the cops
Right.
have a drug dog sniff around the car and the dog allegedly alerts on the car, thus giving the officers probable cause to search the vehicle. No drug dog has sniffed this vehicle. This officer hasn't observed any drugs. We just have this tip from this off-duty officer that he saw something suspicious. In other words, he
Right.
had a hunch. That is not
And
probable cause.
here's the
What
issue
is
to that. Here's the issue to that. So what if they do search both these cars and both these dudes, and they don't even find nothing? They don't find nothing. I mean, that off-duty officer called something suspicious in, thinking they was doing a drug deal. I mean, come on, gang. That's part of this video. So if you're underage, I guess you ain't gonna watch it. I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case might be, monetized or demonetized or whatever the case might be. But this is a reaction video for good purposes. The officer thought or was thinking that they was there meeting up, washing cars, making a drug deal. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, of course, you got an off-duty cop telling you his co-workers one thing, and then the other two saying they're washing their cars and all that. You know, I'm really trying to see what happens at the towards the end of this video, because I don't know if there's false information about this off-duty cop, or if it's just like dude right here said, or is it just a hunch?
This officer did is stop what he was doing before it escalated any further, and he's going to go call his supervisor.
So I talked to Stocker on the phone. He said he witnessed black Cadillac guy driving that, hand this guy a substantial amount of something right back, right? So midnight we roll up on this guy started giving me attitude. I said, listen, I got enough.
Listen, gang. Even if it is suspicious activity that the off-duty cop seen or might think he's seen, why not just hold on, yo? I gotta fix my camera. It's making my shit look crazy. Why don't y'all just call the white shirts Call the dog up there. Get the dog sniffing around. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going off of a hunch and what somebody else said.
PC, I said, what that guy hand you? Oh, he just handed me a cigarette. I said, no, that's not what the off-duty said. He won't give me his ID or nothing. He's being, like, verbally, like, he doesn't want to cooperate. Soccer was in the car wash here, and he observed a black Cadillac pull up, give this guy a white bag, a substantial amount of white stuff in it, whether pills or something else. And he said he's seen it to his day. Stock, is that right?
Yeah, oh yeah, yep.
What if you can create
I
your
don't know.
own website by set?
I don't know, y'all. What y'all thinking so far?
Is the off-duty cop into the conversation, and he has a name that is ironically close to the word stalker, and
Right.
Officer Stalker is adamant that he saw something suspicious.
Yeah, because he's got something on him. I really saw him hand it to him.
Yeah. So I went to look inside. I went to look inside the truck in the window. And he was like spraying over top of the dang truck, so I couldn't see it as I was coming to call you. But I think he has something. I just at this point in time, what do you think?
I mean, I would say, if I saw that on the dope unit, that's PC to search all day.
Hold on one second.
Especially with my
Yeah, hold on.
training and experience.
Hold on 1 second. Son.
Yep.
I don't know how this gonna play out, Chad.
No. Don't get him back. Don't let him back in that truck. You stay out. You stay out of the truck at this point in time. You're not. You're detained. You're detained. All right. Don't get in that truck. I'll call you. All right. Don't let him in that truck. All right.
Ain't that the sergeant right there though?
Get him
The
out of
sergeant
truck.
didn't say that he was detained. Like, ain't this officer right here
The guy gets in his truck.
sergeant?
Now this officer makes the decision to make it clear that this man is seized under the Fourth Amendment. Now he's fully invested in the allegation that this guy must have a bag of drugs on him somewhere. Mind you, they still don't even know who this guy is.
Right.
Step out of that truck. Get your hands up too. Put your hands up.
But hold
Get out
up,
of this
hold
truck.
on, gang. Cause isn't he a sergeant? Dude right here? Because when it was just him and this cop right here that was talking and he started mouthing off at this cop, he said he was gonna call a sergeant. And that's when this dude pulled up. I'm really breaking it down. Oh bro, let's break this shit down, gang. Hold on, let me turn my hat to the side, gang. Cause let me break this shit down, gang. Cause it ain't adding up. But when they was in cahoots, he said this cop right here where his hand is at. He said, "I'm gonna go call my sergeant." He said, "Yeah, go do that." He pulls up. Now, dude right here tells him, "Hey, don't let him in that truck." Dude right here, he's standing there, buddy ass just standing there, thinking he got that look like he just like, man, I don't even want to be here. Cause what if they both don't got nothing on them? This is just a waste of their time. I could be at home watching Grey's Anatomy with my wife, you know what I'm saying, cooking for my kids, something like that. He got that look like he don't even want to be there on burnout. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, buddy right here got that look. He has that look like he don't even want to be there, gang. But that's what I'm thinking. Like, ain't he the sergeant? Him right here? Let's see how it'll keep playing out.
At this time, you're detained. You got a dog on you? Listen.
He said, "You got a dog on you?" He said, "No."
You're getting out of this truck. You're getting out of this truck. You're absolutely getting out of the truck. But I think you know what's going on. Get your hands up. Yeah, it's on. Don't put your hands anywhere. Don't put your hands anywhere. You're not going nowhere. You're right. I got police officer witness. You're getting out of the truck.
This one of the funniest body cams I did so far, gang.
I'm talking to you. I got enough here to search you and detain you. At this point in time, absolutely. Yes, I do.
And 2024 was a crazy year though too. It really was a crazy year, 2024.
Well, we'll figure that out here in a minute.
People start acting crazy, start acting dumb, doing dumb, wild shit. Shit.
Keep your hands up, man.
So why didn't you search it then?
Yeah, well, you're not going anywhere.
If you got enough probable cause, while he was outside the truck, why didn't you search it then? Because you literally just said, I got enough PC to search your vehicle. But yet you go back to your vehicle and you call your off-duty buddy and he trying to confirm it, and then you come back. Other cop over here lets him get in the truck after buddy right here just said don't let him in the truck, but yet you let him in the truck. So why ain't you just search the vehicle? Why ain't you just search the vehicle when he was standing outside of it? Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, you're not making it look good. If it's just a cigarette, we could be already done by now. You're telling me it's a cigarette. He's telling me otherwise. I talked to him just a minute ago on the phone. What you do in front of this truck? Huh?
Yeah, he just walked up saying something. He said, "Put your vehicle in
That's
front
on
of the
you.
truck."
Not on me. It's on me. So if you got nothing, then you got nothing to worry about. We can be done by now. What's your first name? What is it? Jake? What's your
Jake from
last name?
State Farm ass type of nigga.
I can't hear you through this window. Keep your hands up. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. On some weird dumb shit, I would have told him my name is Jake from State Farm.
Over a guy, give me a cigarette.
Well, that's the case.
That's gonna fall on you.
No, it's not gonna fall on me.
Yes, it is. Now you're violating my rights.
I'm not violating your rights.
Constitutionally, you can't just walk up on me and ask me for anything. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was sitting here fucking washing my truck. So you guys can go ahead and go about your day.
Cops like to say what authoritarians always say: you have nothing to worry about if you're not hiding anything. When these cops have these "We the People" tattoos on their forearms and stickers on their truck, it's all bullshit. This is how they really feel. If you're not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about.
So if you got nothing, then you got nothing to worry about. We can be done by now.
If there's nothing in your truck, I'll search it though. No. What are you talking about? Now, hey, so now you just want to go ahead and violate my rights even further? How are we violating your rights? Because you want to search my stuff.
Why wouldn't you want the cops to search your vehicle? Look what they do to this guy. They end up pulling him out of the car after threatening to bust his window,
Right.
putting him in handcuffs, putting him in the back of the police car so that they can then search his truck. And they basically tear his truck apart.
Oh. I'm not relying on stock or he works with you now, so a little weed. That's what he said. Yeah. I never. You're not gonna
Pete, I know it's 2025 now and weed is legal, Pete. Is that the baggie that his off-duty officer said he seen him hand him a bag? I could have sworn the off-duty officer said he seen him hand him a bag with white stuff in it. They just looked at the bag and said, a little bit of weed. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. I don't even know what state and city this is, but let's see where it goes.
They ransack looking for this white bag that the off-duty officer, who is conveniently absent, allegedly saw. They can't find it. They can't find it anywhere. They're going through all this guy's stuff in his truck. They refuse to believe that he doesn't have drugs in his car. So it goes on and on and on. Meanwhile, they do this. They've muted their body cams to hide evidence so we can't hear what they're doing.
Right.
Eventually, they turn the body cams back on, and they're still searching in this truck. And they're just beside themselves because they can't find it.
Damn, they didn't took
This
his
guy's
whole damn
adamant.
dash
He's
off.
saying you've got to find it because he knows he needs it to cover his own ass because he's done all this for no reason. He just
Right.
took his buddy's word for it. That
Right.
His buddy saw something suspicious.
Facts.
His buddy didn't know for sure that that was drugs. It could have been anything
Facts.
that was white in color, even assuming he's telling the truth. It could have been a white bag of quarters for the car wash.
Exactly.
It could have been
I
car
said
wash
that.
supplies. It could have
Facts.
literally
I said
been
that
everything.
too.
But
Oh,
it was
God.
a guy in a Cadillac who gave it to him. So that's what they're not saying. But that's why these cops, these authoritarians, believe that that was suspicious. They're not going to write that down.
TCRL,
That's
I'm
what
about
they're
to
all
subscribe to you, my
It's
boy.
got to be here. The drugs have got to be here.
The crazy part about it, gang, I thought they wasn't allowed to mute their body cameras. They have to. want to say they have to have it on all the time to record what's going on and what's being said and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about the body cam law, but this is why they pushed this law in effect because there was too much BS going on in the world. Too many people dying from. A lot of black people die from cops. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's one of the reasons why they started doing the body cam thing in the first place. Too many unarmed black males was getting killed, damn near on a daily basis almost, in different states. But like I said, I thought they wasn't able to mute that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're doing that to, like Buddy said, obviously to hide evidence. That's why you muted it. You know what I'm saying?
So some Chinese Smith. Oh, where's the, I want to find this bag, though. Okay. So, stalker, seen a hand-to-hand bag of a substantial amount of either pills or white stuff. He saw that, so I got the
But he only got weed in there so far.
Yeah, so there's something in
And if that's a state where weed is legal at, they done fucked up. You feel me? They done messed up.
That's what I was going to ask. Is the contract?
So this is their explanation for what really happened. The guy must have shoved the drugs up one of his orifices. And if they arrest him, they'll take him to jail where he will be strip searched and guards will check those orifices and find the missing baggie. Mind you, no member of the public had called 911, had requested their help, had reported that a crime had occurred. Nobody needed them. These two guys were just washing their vehicles. And look at how many cops, how many authoritarians are trying
That's usually how it
to
happened,
everybody
though.
up, to search their orifices, to get them prosecuted. Do you think that guy's having second thoughts about his Back the Blue sticker on his truck?
Did you stash it? Between your legs or down in your...
No, dude.
Down your underwear?
No. Go ahead. Sure. Dude. No, I'll take my fucking...
Well, we'll get to that point. What's going to happen in the kill regardless?
I don't...
Stop. This is going to happen. You're ready to change up the jail uniform.
I know.
We're going to strip you down butt naked.
I know. It's fine. Go ahead.
So,
Right here.
what we're trying to say is if there is something in there and you bring it into the jail, it's a whole separate charge. We're trying to stop you from that charge.
I don't have it.
Okay.
He keeps saying he ain't got nothing, bro.
Are we, I'd like to find that bag, but we're gonna take him to strip, but I have the tow yard, I hate to have the tow yard get it and they find it. You know what I'm saying? Get a dog.
There you go. Y'all, man, listen, gang. Y'all done sat there, tore this man's dash up, tore his truck up. I mean, it already looked like it needed to be. He's going to wash it first, then take it outside and vacuum it, like most people do. But y'all done tore his dash out. Y'all even opened his hood to make sure he ain't stashing in the hood. Y'all got every door open in the middle of the car wash. Soap everywhere. And y'all can't find it. And y'all going to have the nerve to sit here and say y'all taking them into the county to strip search them. And then talking about calling the tow truck just to see if the tow truck come get it and then he find it. At this point, you might as well just, one of these cops might as well just stash it in the truck and say it was his. At this point, because they ripping this truck apart and ain't finding nothing. And on top of that, they don't even go next door to Buddy that's washing his car and cleaning his car. They talked to him already, which his name was Ronnie, but they not over there at his car doing all this. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I found interesting? When I went to look in that window over there, he sprayed over the top of the truck like hitting it.
This video is actually really long, so I had to cut a bunch of it out, but I will link the full uncut footage at this guy's channel where he originally posted these things. So you can watch the entire thing if you want to. And
Oh,
you
he
can
got
find
a
very little
channel.
information
He
about
started
this.
YouTube after that.
That when they took him to jail, he said nothing was found on him. No softballs.
Nothing was found on me, no softballs of white stuff like they said. In fact, no baggie at all was.
size bag of fight stuff. Like they said, no baggie at all was found. Somebody had asked, are you
Facts. I would have asked that same question. Are you going to file a lawsuit? I would have. I would have sued the shit out of their ass. Oh God, boy. He said, "Yeah, I am pursuing an attorney to do so now." From Nashville, Tennessee.
going to file a lawsuit? He said, yes, I'm pursuing an attorney now to do so. It sounds like they are still trying to jam him up. Criminal charges are still pending, even though they apparently found nothing. Somebody asked him who were the officers and the department involved here, and he said that this was the St. Clair County, Michigan Sheriff's Department. Cronkite Reeves was the officer, and the off-duty officer was Stalker. But Cronkite was the arresting officer. So the theory was wrong. Apparently there was no bag.
Exactly, like I said.
Orifices. So where is the bag? He just outsmarted them. It's still hidden somewhere on that vehicle. Nobody can be innocent in their eyes when they have a hunch.
Right.
Unfortunately, a lot of times the courts don't care when officers violate the Fourth Amendment and perform an illegal search, so long as their hunch was correct and they actually did find the drugs. Where they have problems is where they don't find the drugs, where they were wrong. Here, it appears they were wrong. They end up taking an innocent guy to jail who was not found with any.
And now they finna face a lawsuit on bro.
He was abused. He's still being drugged through the criminal justice system, probably on some sort of BS obstruction or resisting charge, despite the fact that he had no drugs. I think maybe he had some sort of outstanding warrant related to child support, so he may not have a false arrest claim if he does file a lawsuit, if that's the case. Although if they didn't have the right to forcibly obtain his identification, he wouldn't have been arrested. But as far as the main point of this video goes, while there was a tip from what the courts would consider a credible source, a police officer, that tip was not corroborated. When they got there, the guy initially explained that was.
The reason why I deposit because everything dude right here saying, right here, it's facts. When they got there, he told them he ain't got no drugs. He handed me a cigarette. The other dude made a suspicious kind of too, that Ronnie dude, because he said, I ain't handing him nothing. Then one cop was like, well, he said you handed him a cigarette. He said, I handed him a, you know what I'm saying? We did a little handshake, a little, how you doing, bud? How was work? This and all that. Long story short, and then the off-duty cop swear that he was giving them drugs.
The black guy also explained who the white guy was. They had no.
From the sounds of it, bro, I don't really know too much about this police department that they talking about. That's out of Michigan, but come on, man, y'all cops, as people call y'all 12, y'all gotta do better, bro. When y'all coming up on the so-called scene.
Reason to believe that they were not co-workers. The officer saw something that he thought was suspicious, but there was no proof of that. There was nothing to corroborate that. The white guy said it was a cigarette. The black guy was not even specifically asked about a cigarette. It could have been anything. He said he gave him 5. Maybe the off-duty officer saw wrong. Maybe he was lying. Maybe he's not credible. And I don't think it's enough. I'd like to know what you think. Do you think this was a racial profiling stop, a case of harassment, or is it more like this guy wasn't complying and got what he deserved? And if you don't have anything to hide, you should just cooperate with the police.
I do agree there. If you ain't got nothing to hide, just cooperate with them. You feel me? But the way they approached the scene did feel like it did come off as harassment too, because you didn't even ask this man for his, like, at first you walk up suspecting he has drugs and he got it from the dude next door that's washing and cleaning his car. Y'all walked up aggressive as hell, gang. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, any civilian that's at a car wash, minding their own business on a nice hot day, scrubbing their car, washing it, you know what I'm saying? Some people like me, I ain't got a dirty car, but me and my girl, we definitely take our car to the car wash to vacuum it out first. Or sometimes we'll wash it first, then vacuum it out. Like most people do. But you know you got that feeling in your mind, you're like, man, I don't feel like taking my car to the car wash. That's just doing extra ish. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing that sometimes too. Like I'll be sitting here like I don't even want to take my car to the car wash, but I know it needs clean. I got kids. I got two step kids and one biological daughter. You feel me? So with that being said, I got all three of them sometimes in my car. You feel me? And if not, it's just my daughter in my car, and she be bringing her toys, Nintendo Switch, the whole 9 yards. And my daughter is of age now, so I'm telling her like, you're not bringing all that in the car because you don't like to pick up after yourself. Which I don't know what they do, but at dad's, you're not dirtying up my crib. You're not dirtying up my car and thinking I'm gonna keep cleaning up. It's just not happening. I tell the other two teenagers that too. No, it's not gonna happen. But I do feel like they came off as harassing this man. I feel like they should have came off a little more respective, not trying to yoke him out his truck, and all the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all caught on video, of course. So yeah, if I was him and I ain't have no active or warrant out for my arrest for child support, I would have definitely sued the shit out of him. Simple as that.
If you like going through these sorts of interactions,
But get up with me. I'm probably finna drop another one real quick, and that's about it. But I don't know how y'all feel. Y'all can let me know in the comment section if y'all want more body cam footage. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like doing the body cam footage reactions better than I like doing the music reactions. You feel me? Like of different rappers or some of the same rappers that be dropping songs or what, you know what I'm saying? I mean, most of my rap videos get enough likes, at least enough likes. No, I ain't gonna say enough likes, but enough views. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that liked my last content I put out. Like I said, I got the Facebook gaming page now, so I'm gonna be gaming on there a lot often. Y'all can come interact with me. Y'all can come rock with me on Facebook, Twitter. I mean, off Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch. And I'm about to get my kickback to see if I can still stream on that off of my PC, off of my Xbox. Cause I remember when I first got kicked, there was something going on with it to where you couldn't really just stream off it. You had to pay for a different software just for you to be able to stream off of it. You feel me? So I'm gonna get back into the kick, see what that's about and whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, be on the lookout for the Friday night homecoming game. I will be vlogging that. You know what I'm saying? I got these little mics I ordered. You know what I'm saying? They go on my phone, so I will be vlogging that. Probably the full game, I'll probably be, recording it, and then I'm gonna cut it, edit it, and that very next day, that's when I'll probably post it that following Saturday. But all right, y'all, finna sign off. I'm out of here, gang.